Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Skool Morning Show. This is our daily show. It's every single day, except Saturdays and Sundays, where we talk about Skool, the online community platform, not the kindergarten through 12th grade one or college. No, this is with online communities. You can make an online community for anything. Fishing, learning to talk to animals, sword yoga. You can make an online community for anything. And that's what we're talking about today. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about something else. Take it away, Jenna.
Hello. we are talking about lots of things.
We are running on very little sleep.
Yes. So this weekend I had a sick kid. You had a sick kid.
Yeah.
Our brains are not all there. So it's Monday. We're gonna hang out, kind of just chill and talk, and then also kind of break the rules.
Whoa.
I feel like the rules normally are you got to stay like really on topic. Nah, that's not our. You can't hold us in that box. The fuck? No.
Lizard.
Yeah, exactly. Lizard.
Yeah, we're going to break some rules today. Before we get into that, you had a story for us?
Yeah. Well, first of all, how do you want to share how your weekend was?
It was terrible.
Lovely.
I'll just share this really quickly. So my kids finally had their play that they've been practicing for like 3 months. And in the middle of the play, my daughter gets sick and projectile vomits onto the front row. And had to rush up there and like rush her off. It was insane. And then so yeah, it's just been that kind of weekend, you know? It was off.
That sounds awful. I'm really glad. I also said I had like a sick kiddo, but thankfully we were just home, and part of it was I'm not too mad about him being sick or anything like that, because this was like the best learning experience, because I had just been talking to him about like, hey, when we go in the store, don't touch everything, like stop putting your hands on everything. And he would just stick his both hands out as we walked down and touch everything in every aisle, just run his hands along it. And I'm like, you're gonna get germs, you're gonna get sick. So when he got sick, we talked about like, hey, this is why mommy tells you not to do that. And so he ended up like, he was feeling not so good, and he just comes over crying to me. He's like, I'm so sorry, I touched everything in the store. I'm like, oh, you got it.
My daughter did the same thing, and she can't keep her hands out of her mouth. And yeah, it was inevitable, I think.
Yeah, you know, it happens. We got a question. Did you practice pictures before parenting? What do you mean?
I don't know what that means. I do take a lot of pictures.
Yeah, I am like notoriously known for like taking pictures of everything.
I have like a million.
In fact, I have pictures to share with you today.
Oh, let's see them. Let's see the pictures.
So this weekend, I actually ended up saving a baby cow.
What?
That got out of the fence.
Look at it. It's stuck. Wait, how'd you do it? Did you pick it up?
No, so it was trying to be out on like it's not a highway, but people treat it like a highway.
Yeah.
You know, they're definitely going way too fast. So he was out there, and I like brought him all the way back to where I knew there was like a little low in the fence. And then I kind of like scared him into dipping down underneath that.
Everybody's having kid problems, even this cow.
Yeah, even the cows were having kid problems. If you like, when I zoomed in looking at his face, he looked like, brother, what the hell? You caught me, you know? But then I also know like my kid says that we have good neighbors and bad neighbors. I'm pretty sure that our bad neighbor's dog scared the calf, because it's only like a couple days old, if not a few hours old.
Oh.
And so I'm pretty sure it's at least a day old right here. And it was going to go over in their like area where the dogs are just awful. And I'm like, I don't know what they would do to a calf this small without its parents. But it is safe.
Yay!
It is like, you can see it in the left hand corner. It's still, it's looking up at me like, bruh.
You saved the cow.
Yeah. We did save the cow, so he's fine now.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that cow laying on the ground. Do you know what a cow with no legs is called?
No.
Ground beef.
Uh, why is that so funny? Oh, okay. Now I gotta share a joke with you. I have a couple cow jokes for you.
Okay, go ahead.
How rare is it for a cow to be struck by lightning?
That's a good question. Let me know.
It's medium rare.
That's pretty close to my ground beef joke. Wait, well, hold on.
Yep.
Let's just take turns. I got one too.
Okay.
What do you call a cow jumping on a trampoline?
I have no idea.
A milkshake.
Oh gosh. Like I'm envisioning a cow jumping on a trampoline and going, "This is a terrible idea."
Do you remember those trampoline AI videos with the different animals? I loved those. And I remember one time
Yes.
my wife brought me one, and she showed me, thinking it was real. I'm like, you can't be kidding! Like we're doomed.
No. Do you know how farmers keep track of their cows? Like how they would have known this calf was missing?
Oh, how? Tell me.
They keep track of them with a calculator. Oof. All right. Well, I actually have a joke from one of our listeners, from
Oh,
one of
really?
our members. Yes.
We got a joke? Well, tell it.
Yes. So you know how cows eat this kind of hay?
Uh-huh.
Like it's just you know, the type
Bale.
of like a hay bale, like a round hay bale, right?
Hey, yeah. Yeah.
So he was telling me how his dad. Now hold on one second. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna pull it up. Okay. He was
Okay.
telling me that his dad was driving by with him by a field and it had all these round hay bales. And he was telling him, like, do you know farmers aren't supposed to do that anymore? Do you know why? Like, they're not supposed to give him round hay bales.
Why?
Because cows aren't getting a square meal. Yeah. It's great. All the cow jokes.
All right. I think
But-
that's plenty of cow jokes for today.
Yes. But I do have to show you one thing. We're both
okay.
experiencing storms lately. This is the type of storms. Like if you've never seen what clouds look like, because we have had some people from different countries that are like, our weather is boring or all this other stuff. No, if you see one of these huge clouds right there, those are the things that are going to, those are like basically like danger cotton balls in the sky.
Danger cotton balls.
Yes, exactly.
Whoa.
Yeah, those are pretty intense. So that's what it's been looking like around here lately.
Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to get bad weather tonight too. Hopefully we do not. And then let's get moving. I agree.
Yeah.
But today, do you have your coffee? Because we're drinking coffee today.
Yes.
not
Does everybody drinking a coffee, or if you're in a different time zone, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a LaCroix because I'm a true schooler. I'm a real schooler.
Well, you know what? We should do our schooler shout out because it is the same person that gave me that
yes.
Calcut joke.
Oh, yeah. It's time for our school shout out. School shout out time. Michael McNeely. I don't even know if I said that right.
Thank you for the cow joke.
Yes, thank you so much. This guy is awesome. So I have a thing in my community where basically when someone joins, I ask them to make like a video introduction just because I believe that the more you practice talking on camera, the better you're going to get at it. And he didn't need any practice. He's already a natural. But I just appreciate it when people actually do it. Mm-hmm. And he left me a long video just telling maybe about himself and stuff. And he's a really cool dude. And he's got a cool community, Dadscaped. I joined it too.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, this competitive dad community for going all in. I feel like this dadscape almost sounds like a beard community.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like, let's all see who can grow the coolest beard or something.
You know what's funny though? We were talking about lawns and stuff, and that's like the one like dad thing about me. So I'm not like the mechanic dad, like I can fix anything dad. I'm more like the nerdy kind of dad. But when it comes to my lawn, I love it. So my neighbors were actually mowing yesterday, and I went to go get lunch. And then when I came in, my kid was like, "You're gonna mow, aren't you?" I'm like, "How did you know?" He's like, "Because the neighbor was mowing." I just can't
That's
help
great.
it.
Well, do you know why grass is so dangerous?
Oh no, why?
Because it's full of blades. You thought the jokes were over, and they're not.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did the wrong song. Instead of doing the Yeah Boy, we're talking about dads again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide that sound clip.
You know what? This is what you guys come for, isn't it? Value. You're not here to learn about school. You're not here to make money. No, you're here for the jokes.
Well, you know what? Because we're not here for school right now. But okay, this is how I could tie it in. This is like how people try to sometimes tie things in when they're making posts in schoolers. It's like, let's find the best way to make something school related, right? Do you know what like a group of fish is called?
That I think I do, but I'm sure there's a better joke. So tell me.
Well, it's not a joke. It's just that they're called a school of fish, and so
Oh, I thought you were trying to tell another joke.
no, I have a funny picture to share with you guys. So, we recently went for my birthday. We went to a lot of different places. One of them was Bass Pro, and when we went to Bass Pro, there's obviously going to be lots of fish there, right? And my kid was so excited to go see them, and I think we spent a lot of time just looking at different fish, right? And there was this one picture. When I was already home, I was going through all my photos. And so, yes, thought donor, I do practice picture taking a lot, all the time. And so I was going through them and I saw this photo and I about died laughing because that fish looks so done with me. He's like, "Is this your kid?" In fact, let me blow it up real quick.
You
so
kind of
can
have
see
to
it.
like look for him. He's kind of like camouflaged. Yeah.
Okay. My kid's just sitting there talking to this fish, and this fish is like, "Is this the lady that won't give you any more fruit snacks?"
Actually, I
you
think
know what I
it's
mean?
more like he's looking at you like, "Can you get me out of here?"
Yeah, can you tell your kid to move along? Something like that. Like, it was just so funny, and I about died laughing when I found it.
That's
So,
great. That's great.
yeah, it was the School of Fish, right?
Oh,
Making
School
it
of Fish.
back
Yeah,
on
school.
topic.
I get it.
Well, that actually brings us to what we're gonna talk about today, because you know how I'm like trying to make this on topic with it being about like School of Fish, you know?
Yeah. Right.
Well, the main thing is like you don't have to be on topic when you talk about stuff. You don't have to be doing things that are within your niche. And in fact, can you do the breaking news sound?
Oh, I wasn't ready. I was replying to a comment.
Oh no.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. It doesn't have to be your niche.
That's crazy talk.
No. All the people, all the bro marketers that have been like, stay on topic, narrow down.
Can I
are
tell you something
freaking
funny?
out.
This is the 4th or 5th time that this has happened where Sarah has made a post talking about what we're going to be talking about literally hours or the day before we do it. And I
That's
swear
funny.
we're not copying her on purpose. It just keeps happening.
Yeah, it's like we write it out. Like on Fridays, we write our schedule out. That's hilarious. How do you know? How do you know, Sarah? No, I think it's a good discussion because a lot of people get stuck thinking that they have to talk about the same thing in their niche, or they get feeling like, well, I've already talked about this a bunch of times, and you can still keep talking about it, like, because that's the whole point. There's how many times could you go down the same rabbit hole, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And
But
you can do that now because probably heard Gary Vee talking about it a lot. We're not in social media, we're in interest media. And the way the algorithms work, you can talk about whatever the heck you want. Like, I have a TikTok where I just talk about literally whatever I want. I've gone viral in like 5 different niches at this point, and it's not hurt me whatsoever.
Well, I think that there is this whole point of like, when you're trying to get people into your space, right? People are gonna have different interests, or they're gonna have different things that they're working through at the same time. So one of my examples was like, if we're someone talking about like fitness, right? They're talking about working out. They could definitely talk about like their daily routines, keeping up energy, what they're meal prepping, what their
It's still adjacent.
their sleep schedule and all that,
Yeah.
because those people are probably also looking into those things.
I like talking about fitness sandwich in my mouth.
You can always fitness more fries.
Exactly. That's a
And
weird
then you
word.
cry.
Adjacent doesn't even feel like a real word if you say it too many times.
Yeah, I feel like that's partially why I didn't use adjacent in our title today, because I was like, I don't think most people, like even other language people that have learned English as a second language, would know what adjacent means.
I know. I can barely speak English. It's my first language.
Yeah, I'm like, adjacent. I don't know. I just think of someone named Jason.
I know, me too. Similar.
Where's a Jason in our lives that we can bring up, and he can talk to us about adjacent and how he feels about that word.
Yeah. If your name's Jason, how do you feel about the word adjacent?
Yeah. What if it's like his own cent? If he made his own money?
Oh,
Okay,
that's
we're going
smart.
way down.
Okay, so
we're going
the
down
reason
a different rabbit hole.
the reason. Okay, can we tell them why we thought about this? Talk about this today.
Yeah, let's talk about it, and I also want to hear from them. Like, what kind of things do you think are adjacent to your own niche?
So
go
like
ahead.
we are like, both of us are kind of like in the make money online niche. If you were to like
Mm-hmm.
kind of boil it down to just like what it is, and I had a couple of videos go viral that were about struggle meals, and I'm like, why the heck am I getting views on this? It makes no sense. But it is like adjacent to making money online, because people who want to make money also want to save money. So that could just
Bum,
be
bum, bum.
like, so talking about, how to make the cheapest meal for your family is still kind of along the same line. So what are some things that you guys do that maybe not be exactly what your niche is about, but it's still something that is similar that your people would enjoy?
I think that would be really interesting to hear what other people think that way, because like I could probably go down a rabbit hole and like make just like lists,
Yeah.
of
Why
what's
not
adjacent.
use the word tangential? I can barely say tangential. Yeah. Not even gonna try that.
I wrote this out. Adjacent, money of Jason. It reminds me of the Jason Derulo Bitcoin thing.
Jason Derulo.
And that was not good. That did not turn out well.
Yeah, I feel bad that I helped everyone learn how to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like,
Although it was,
let's delete.
it did feel pretty cool seeing my name being shared by Jason Derulo. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what? It was worth it for that little moment of like, haha, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep. But what are some of the things that would be like adjacent? So like for me, like anything to do with saving money. So you could do like budgeting or, like the struggle meals. I mean, and then it could be it could literally go down to all kinds of other things, like how to set up cameras, because like I'm talking about content. You know what I mean? I could talk about like just random side hustles that I've tried.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a million things.
What would you do? Like, what would you actually want to do? That's what I want to know. Because, like, when you're talking about all these different things, then there has to be one that is fun for you, too. Because that's kind of the point, I think.
Yeah, and that's what I always say too. When you start making content, you need to find a style of content that you can make that's fun. Because if you're not enjoying it, you're not going to stick with it. And that's why I enjoy making content, because I think it's fun, and that's why I haven't stopped. What do I like talking about? That would be adjacent.
Grass.
I don't know. I like talking about all kinds of stuff. I think that's part about having ADHD. It's like I just want to talk about a million things.
I want all the things to talk about. For me, I don't know. I have this thing where I just really enjoy saving money for some reason. It doesn't matter how much money I have.
So does
I'm always okay. I need somebody else to validate this. So if you feel this way, or if you know somebody else who does this, let me know. I will go on a shopping trip, right? And I will have gotten like the most amazing scores of the day, right? So I got a good deal on like this coffee pot. Look at this shirt. The shirt was like, you got to guess how much it was. And I have to basically do like a show of what I got. Like, you have to see my deals. I almost feel like a little otter that's like, look at my precious baby. You know,
Yeah.
and I'll call my mom. I'll be like, guess what? Because like, if she's not here, like, who am I going to show? Dominic's not going to care. So, or it was like before that, it would be like me and my mom went to like garage sales, or we went surf shopping, and then we come back and it's like my dad has to sit down to look at everything we got. Does anybody else do that? Like, do you guys also have this moment where you're like, you have to see this amazing
No, I
deal
do.
I got?
Like
Okay.
one of the videos that took off for me, I was so freaking excited to find that rotisserie chicken meal deal that it was so cheap, and I just had to tell everybody. And so I made a video about it immediately, and it took off.
That's awesome. See, it's fun. I feel like that's fun. To me,
It
it's
is,
fun
yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
In fact, I will shop at I will shop at one specific store because I pay they have like this membership thing for people that are in the US. It's called Albertsons is the store. And they have a
It's
thing
called
called
Kroger where
Fresh
we are.
Okay. Do you guys have what's called Fresh Pass?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never shopped there, but
So
probably.
I pay $99 a year for this thing called Fresh Pass. And it means it gives me $5 off every month to use towards the thing, which is like you paid for that, right? Well, you also get other deals and you get to save up your points.
Oh,
Then they
yeah,
will
they
give
do
you,
have that for Kroger as well.
well, they also give you different incentives too. So, like if certain things have but more points, other coupons are unlocked. You get more discounts on on certain brands, and they have like I feel like the Fresh Pass was basically made for me because it's on all the items I would normally buy anyways. So I go in there, but before I go in there, I will sit down and like clip all the little fun coupons and like all these digital things on my phone because it's a game to me. Something like that, and then I'm always like at the end giving my receipt, and it's like you saved $72, right? And I have to take a picture of it. And I used to send it to Arden and Ethan, which is hilarious. I'd be like, guess how much I saved at the grocery store? And they're like, don't you make enough money to not have to worry about coupons? I'm like, but it's not the point. This is fun for me, you know? So I think that would be an adjacent topic that I could do is like saving money on your groceries or even like, I don't know. What do you think? Oh no, we have lost him. He is going to have to come back. Eric, come back. He is typing to me. I am sorry, you guys. We'll see what
I'm
happened.
alive.
Okay, he's back.
I told you that it's starting to be stormy, and it's like my Wi-Fi is patchy right now, so I may go out again. I don't know.
No. I was like, told you this, and then I asked you what you thought, and then you just left the room.
It's like
You
I
hated
hate the idea.
It's like, no, that sucks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We may
Yeah.
have lost
But
Eric.
no, I do something similar. Like, it. Hello.
You're here. I can hear you
Hello.
again.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, so
Okay.
I do the same thing with Aldi. Like, I like doing Aldi hauls, and I've made a few videos doing those. And that's like a big niche on like social media is people doing Aldi hauls. I like those.
I like this too. Dominic does too. In fact, I think that's why, because I was telling you, did I say it on the air, or did I tell you before we went on air about the water bottles?
Yes, you did. You said it was off air.
Oh, okay. So last night, my kid at midnight woke me up so that we could go grab water bottles from the kitchen. And he was telling me that he could do math with them. He had 7 water bottles. He's like, I took 2 away. Now there's 5. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, what I didn't tell you, Eric, was we'd also watched before going to bed, which obviously we weren't in bed or we weren't asleep because we're waking up to do this, but whatever. We had been watching some of those like hauls where they were getting good deals on stuff, and he was like, look, Mom, I could have gotten a really good deal if I would have gotten 7 water bottles. And he was like going, this one would be $1 something. And I'm like, oh,
That's so funny.
yeah, we might like those kinds of
He's gonna
content.
be on live in like 10 years talking about which bank you need to choose. he's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah,
Mikey.
definitely.
He'll be Mikey Jr.
He's
and
going to be
Sarah's-
like a mixture of Mikey.
Aldi's great if you stay out of the aisle of shame. We all know exactly what you're talking about. Stay away from the aisle of shame.
What is the aisle of shame? I actually don't know.
There's like one aisle in Aldi that's got all this this. I think this is what you're talking about. It's got all the random stuff, and so there's like slippers and games and toys and like just like some of that stuff can be pretty expensive, like grills. Like they'll just and it changes week to week. But yeah, I love that aisle personally.
That sounds fun. I don't think I've ever gone down that aisle.
Well done.
My thing, okay. When I go, okay, I won't. My thing when I go shopping, I don't know if it's a hack or if it's like, I don't know where I learned it from, but you don't go down the aisles. You only go on the perimeter and so you're going to get the healthy, fresh food.
I've heard
if
of
you're on the
that.
perimeter.
I've heard of people doing that as like a shopping technique.
Yeah. It's something I have found that okay, so grocery version of me shopping likes that.
This is what I was saying. That's where all like there's like random stuff and deals there, and yeah, I always get something random when I go down that
the
aisle.
things that are on your list that end up in the cart. Yeah,
I'm
that's
actually
me
going
in
to Aldi today.
Costco or Sam's Club. That's where I end up going down the aisles because I'm like, ooh, what kind of deals do they have on the most random pajamas?
I've never been in either one of those stores.
What the hell?
They don't have one. I don't think there's one close.
We need you to have like a trip someday. It's like you can go to Disney World, but you have to go to Sam's Club first or Costco.
I mean, it's just as exciting, right?
It is. It is the Disney World of adults.
How do we feel about grocery stores moving stuff around in different places? Pisses me off to no end. There is nothing, and Aldi did it last year, and I about crashed out.
Yeah. Okay, from a marketing standpoint, it's genius.
Oh, no, I'm
Okay.
sure it is, but it pisses me off.
Yeah. But there is, do you want to know the trick to this?
I know the trick to it, but it still pisses me off.
What is it?
The longer that they're in there looking for stuff, they're going to buy more random stuff.
Yeah, but you know how to beat their system.
Oh, how do you beat it?
Yeah, I figured
Order
it out.
online?
No. I mean, yeah. Well, actually, that's what Jack is saying. He says, my dad only orders online. It's actually crazy. Yeah. Your dad is beating the system that way. Because then he's not getting more things on his list.
But the thing about ordering online is they have suggested stuff that will pop up like 5 times before you actually hit the order. So they're still doing it to you.
Yeah, they're still doing that, but those don't ever get me. Like, they never do. I'm like, as soon as those pop up, it's a game for me to find the place where it says, like, skip.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the way to beat it, okay, is that you go on your app. So, like, if you're, let's say you're in Walmart or whatever, right? And you know that you have your list. Well, you just search it and then click the aisle thing, the aisle number. This is what I do to not ever have to go searching. When I walk in and I notice, oh, they changed the store. I go back into my because normally you know how you buy the stuff you normally would buy anyways, like it's the routine things that are you've already purchased in the past. I go back to my old orders because it's going to keep my receipts that I've paid in store before, and so I just go and click on those and see where it says on what aisle, and then that's where I go.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. That is smart.
You have to big brain them, like
Yeah.
be smarter than them.
You know, you know how I do my grocery list? I will literally just text someone, like someone random, and I wouldn't actually text them. I would just like write it out in text form under someone's random contacts. So, and then sometimes I'll accidentally hit send, and so like I'll send somebody like, "Why are you sending me bananas and applesauce and stuff?"
That's so funny. Could you imagine, like, your one friend that always randomly sends you their grocery list?
Well, I try to do it with like telemarketers. You know when you sign up for stuff and you give them their phone number, and then they try to get you in the webinar? That's who I'll do it to.
They're going to know more about you.
This guy likes bananas.
Jennifer is saying that her best friend, or her boyfriend, loses his mind. I always get confused with the BF thing. Is it best friend or is it boyfriend? You know?
Both. Yeah.
Your best friend, boyfriend, your boyfriend, best friend, loses his mind if the store changes things around. Yeah,
Your best boyfriend.
exactly.
This is way off topic.
What if it's the BFF? What if it's your boyfriend for forever and not your best friend for forever? Who knows?
This is a Monday.
It really is.
I'm so tired.
Yep. This is going to be a great week.
Oh, my Lord. Okay, we're talking about adjacent, tangential niches.
Yeah, how did this
And
all
this is
go
so
into
funny.
grocery stores?
I don't think you were on here when I said it earlier, Sarah, but this is like the 5th time where you've made a post about something. It's like, that's what we're talking about tomorrow. It's like, dang it.
I want to know, okay, I don't care if it's not on topic because that's the whole day, right? What is your favorite grocery store?
Aldi. It's not even close. Okay,
Is
here's
it
why.
Aldi?
Yeah, because not only is everything cheaper at Aldi, but everything tastes better and there's like less like processed stuff in it. There's not like a lot of most of their stuff doesn't have like artificial dyes or like artificial sweeteners or anything like that. Okay, Aldi, for sure.
Anybody else have a favorite grocery store?
The only problem with Aldi is like sometimes the fruit goes bad quickly.
Yes. I agree
Farmers
with Jack.
markets. I don't think
I like to get my stuff straight from the dirt.
I have to get my garden ready. It's about time. I've got it all set up. I just need to actually do it.
Sarah
Kroger for the
says-
markdowns. Oh.
Yeah. You know what? Okay. If I'm going to make a big purchase, I'm going to go to Costco because I love their no hassle like return policy. Now, okay, I have seen some crazy people return things that they definitely should not have returned at Costco.
Mm-hmm.
But like, let's say if I'm going to go buy a grill, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure that thing is going to work. And if it stops working in 6 months or whatever, I want to return that thing because I did not buy a grill for just 6 months. And Costco is great. Like if you take it and you're like, no, this just like something stopped working on it, they will take it back, no questions asked, basically.
Wow.
So
You know, one of
that's
the very
where we
first
get everything
videos.
big.
One of the very first videos I ever went viral for many, many years ago is I made a video about people returning bulk toilet paper to Costco because remember when people were buying up the toilet paper like crazy?
Yes.
So people started after that was kind of blew over, people started returning it and I made a video about it.
That's hilarious. That's crazy. But the Costco is the one that would take it back, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
They're the kind of... I've seen people return, like they go get a bunch of stuff for Thanksgiving and then they only use a little bit and then they'll go, I didn't like these paper plates. It's like, are you kidding me right now?
That's wild.
Yeah.
I never return anything because I don't know that just seems like a social interaction I don't want to have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the social interaction you don't want to have is like the way that people treat you when you return something. I don't have any problem returning something if it like truly should have been returned, right? But if
I only
it
ate
like
half
if you
this
shouldn't have-
sandwich because it wasn't great.
yeah,
I heard they got good wieners, good hot dogs at Costco.
they do.
Yeah.
They do. She says, farmers market's amazing. Non-GMO corn in bulk, that is a real deal. Like, if you can find non-GMO corn in like, large quantities, heck yeah.
I like the GMO. It makes it taste better. Just joking.
No. You know what cracks me up is that when people try to buy seeds, they're like, oh, no, I wonder if these seeds are going to be, like, GMO. No, you can't get GMO seeds. Like you have, it's not possible. You actually have to have like licensing and stuff to get that.
We try to plant our stuff in our Texas house, and sometimes random plant crops up out of the ground. We just disperse the most various seeds around and see what happens. That's nice. We have several community gardens, and there's been a couple years where I've taken place in the community garden, and it's so cool. But sometimes people will, like, a lot of times teenagers have snuck in and they'll like steal everything at night, and that's the only bad part about it.
Freaking teenagers.
Oh, I know, these dang teenagers.
They need to go graffiti some trains instead. Or
Yeah,
something.
quit stealing tomatoes.
Yeah, leave the tomatoes alone. Scram. Where's our?
Scram.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's what we need.
Get out.
I feel like that would be adjacent topic for you. Like if you're talking about like helping people make money online, like whether it's through your like affiliate stuff that you've been talking about or going live and all those things, you could definitely talk about like the Aldi hauls. Then you could also talk about growing stuff in your garden, because you could always see like, hey, we're going to see how much we can make that comes from the garden itself, so it didn't really cost that much. And then also, like, what did we actually have to supplement with Aldi, you know?
Yeah. You sent me that video where that guy made a meal for his family for 50 cents. That was crazy. I need to start shopping at these Mexican grocery stores.
Man, I am so tempted. I am so tempted. There's like, it's not a Mexican grocery store. I think it's like a Middle Eastern place down in like the DFW area, and you can get some like amazing deals. I'll send you a TikTok after this to show you what I mean, because then you'll know why. But I'm like, you end up buying stuff in bulk, but it's like way cheaper than what you would have ever bought something just regular. Like if I bought this one tomato, I would have gotten like 10 tomatoes from this place, right? And so I've wanted to go down there and just do my grocery shopping there just for funsies. But my problem is like, I don't want to waste it either. You know?
Yeah.
So I probably need to make sure that I have like freezer room or whatever. I have a freeze dryer. I just need to get it all set up.
Just can it.
Just can it. Can you can it, please? Stop talking about all this grocery stuff.
You can can anything.
You really can't. You know what? There's no can't in canning.
Well, is it? No, you're right.
But
I had to think about it for a second.
actually, I think there are some things that you can't. What? I don't
Do
know
the
what
can
I'm saying
can.
now. Can you can? Where are we going with this?
Well, here's what I'm talking about. I knew this guy who worked on wells, but the wells that produce water, not the wells that are in water. And
Oh, well.
yeah, and he would maintain these wells, and I can't tell you how well this well maintainer maintained these wells.
Let me go find the GIF that would explain how I feel right now. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
I broke
let's
your
see.
brain.
Yes. As you were talking, I'm going to save it and then try to get it to pop up. Okay. I'm gonna try to throw it onto the first row. If you don't know that joke, you should have been here at the beginning. This was me. As you're trying to tell me. What? Well.
Oh, yep. That's
What
pretty
other
much it.
things besides like? What other things?
What are some other
besides
adjacent niche
saving?
that I could talk about? Yeah, so they're saving. I like for me, there I could talk about how to be more comfortable on camera. I could talk about setting up like lighting and stuff. Like there's stuff like that because that's also like what I do is a lot of content creation.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that kind of stuff too.
You could talk about the equipment, basically, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I could talk about like equipment. I could talk about how to set up a live stream properly. I mean, we're pretty much live stream experts right now. Look at us.
Who are live streaming extra? You can. Well, we'll see about that.
Wendy asked, did he do it well? Yeah, he did do it well. Not like the whales that are in the ocean.
We're not doing a good job of grabbing those. Do you want me to grab them?
No, you don't know how.
People, wait. What?
You don't know what you're doing. I'm the live stream expert here. Hold on.
I need to watch your content more.
1 second. All right. Did he do it well? He did.
Well, did he?
And then Jennifer showed that's not even the canned stuff. That's just the dry stuff in canning jars. That's like the dream right there. I would love to like fill up my garage with just like stuff like that, just in case there's a nuclear attack. And funny enough, I actually saw a lady this morning talking about how Huntsville, which is like 20 minutes outside where I live, is like the number 3 spot that would probably get attacked because we have like all like the scientists here, all the freaking rocket scientists live in our town. So yeah, we'd be quick to go.
So we could talk about different bunker times. But like, okay, so if it's in your garage, so if something like if a nuke thing did go down, you have to be underground.
Well, okay, so we're actually going to talk about this.
Yes.
The blast radius would not be far enough to get me, and radiation dissipates within like 24 hours. So as long as I like were able to close up my windows and properly, I would be good. After a day or whatever. It really depends on which way the wind's blowing.
Which way does the wind blow? I've read about like that you have 15 minutes to get underground kind of stuff, and that it's going to be like, I think it's 8 feet underground is where you
I don't know. I'm just going to run into the light. I don't want to live in a world.
I don't want to do this anymore. This got dark fast. Welcome to Monday. Let's start a week.
I don't even want to be on this planet.
That could bring us to aliens. That would be an adjacent topic, right? Are aliens real?
We already talked about this on Conspiracy Day. They are absolutely real.
I don't know.
Or have those pills that help your body process and get rid of the issue. What is that? Is that like charcoal? I don't know. Or maybe charcoal is not quite strong enough.
What's going to happen to our YouTube channel right now?
I don't know.
We're going to find out.
But before we started this, I'm like, this is going to be an interesting day.
Yes. In fact, I've maybe had like 3 sips of my coffee. That's about it.
I've already had 4 LaCroix.
Oh my gosh. The hell? You're going to survive any nuclear attack because of how many static TVs you have inside you.
Yeah, true.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, more adjacent topics. Parenting. Yeah. That's another one I could talk about. Mm-hmm. Actually, I made a video about dads yesterday. Yep.
I feel like parenting would be a hard subject for some people because they get so like crunk if you say something that they disagree with.
Well, that's the whole point.
You just want to
I say stuff on purpose.
you're the get them crunk master basically.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You got to have some kind of. So you don't want to rage bait people, because that's taking it too far. But it is good to have a contrarian belief, because that's what sets you apart, and actually makes people want to follow you, because you're saying something that they've thought but they're too scared to say. And so don't rage bait people, because you're not going to get any sales as being an a-hole. Like, I'm not going to say something like, hot take, stay-at-home dads are better than at being parents than stay-at-home moms. Like, I'm not going to say something like that, because that's just going to piss everybody off and just make people not like me. But, like, I could say something like, I don't know, like, if you don't have kids, you shouldn't be, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that would, like, be contrary. Like, what's a contrarian belief? Actually, that's a whole nother topic. Let's save that for another day, because that's important. That's a whole nother thing.
We should do that on a Thursday.
Yeah, let's do that on another day, because that's going to sit us too far down a rabbit hole. Yeah.
Yes. Rage bait equals a-hole. That's why it's fast. Jennifer, what would be an adjacent topic to mushrooms?
I was
you feel
actually
like you could
thinking
talk
about
about?
that today. I was thinking about an adjacent topic for her today, and like health in general. You could talk about cooking with them. Like, I know, like, there is like one side of that stuff that she may not be into, like the whole nootropic side. That like that's more. I've more seen that for like 20-year-old dudes. That may not be what the alley she wants to go down, but.
This is interesting.
Yeah. Yep. Forest bathing. What is that? I'm going to pull this up real quick. Everyone calm down. You know, I said that to my wife once. She did not like it.
That's not a good idea.
Forest bathing. I don't know what that is, Wendy. You have to tell us. Mental health. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one for her.
This is a reminder. If you like this episode, if you live, laugh, love this, like the episode, so that the algorithm pushes us out to more people that like bunkers and forest bathing. I actually have the fun part is like Mondays for me. I don't have anything else I'm doing, like besides like running errands and other things I have to do, but I don't actually have a specific work schedule. And tomorrow I don't as well, because I'm doing some extra long days towards the end of the week. So
Ah,
yeah.
nice. Tomorrow we have a special guest, I think.
Bunkers and mushroom. That could be Jennifer. Mushrooms. Could you talk about mushroom clouds?
Yeah, there you go. Grounding. Yeah, I used to ground every day. I try to do it as often as I can. But yeah, it's good stuff.
I like grounding as well.
Laundry.
Unless there is lightning outside.
Yeah, don't do that. We can talk about laundry. I am not allowed to do laundry.
What did you do? Explain the story behind why you're not allowed to do laundry.
Well, it's not necessarily my fault. She's just really particular about how she does it. And because Clara has so many skin issues, she has eczema. Like, she's really
Gotcha.
particular. So, like, she just does it. And yeah, I don't even mess with it. We have differing jobs. So like we made a deal when we got married. She's like, I'll do all the laundry, you do all the dishes. I'm like, fine. And it's worked out.
Nice. I would definitely take the laundry route, because if you tell me to touch a dish, I'm going to freak the hell out.
That's right. You don't like touching wet food.
Ugh, gross.
So that's the one you despise the most. The chore you despise the most is
Yeah.
washing dishes.
I don't even know. There's a certain picture on the internet, like it was a meme of like touching dirty dishwater, and I don't
Yeah.
know if I could even put it on here because it's like this naked alien guy.
What chore do I despise the most? Probably cleaning the bathrooms. Probably.
Why? Is it because the kids make it messy?
Well, I have a little boy, and he pees on the floor. He
Oh.
pees everywhere. Yeah.
So it's basically having like an untrained puppy.
Basically, yeah. There's just pee everywhere.
Nice. That would be a despised
Yep.
chore. My brain, where is it going?
You want to hear a fun fact?
I want to say yes, but then I also feel scared saying yes.
Do you know Do you know the sporting goods store Dick's?
Yes.
So, for whatever reason, and this was a news headline in our newspaper, that the town over built the littlest Dick's in the country, and so the headline was, I'm not going to say the name of the town. This town has the smallest Dick's, and it,
Oh gosh.
I couldn't believe they did that. It made me laugh.
That's funny. I sent you the meme on Skool. Tell me if I'm allowed to share it or not.
You can probably share it.
You think so?
Yeah. That looks like the alien from Doctor Who.
Doctor what?
Doctor Who? You don't watch Doctor Who?
I was just wondering how many times I could get you to say Doctor Who.
Oh. Like, we literally named our daughter after one of the characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Clara. And then my other son, my other kid, Watson, he's named after Sherlock, another BBC show. Yeah.
I love the name Watson. That's a really cool name.
I think it's
I
a
don't
great
know. Where
name.
did it go? Where did this go?
Charge of folding large sheets. I do not know how to fold sheets. Also, I can't touch soft stuff, so that's the other reason that I don't do laundry, because I literally cannot touch anything soft. It feels like, here's how I describe it. It feels like taking a razor blade and scrubbing your teeth. That's what it feels like when I'm touching something soft, so I can't do laundry.
I'm like that when I go into maybe like a TJ Maxx or like a Homes Goods or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Those are the
you
worst.
touch
The microcloth, microfiber.
Well, if
Ugh.
you, I really like plush blankets, okay? But a lot of times the plush blankets, they'll be next to Sherpa. Cannot do Sherpa at all.
I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. I can't even look at my kids touching soft stuff. I get icked out.
It's like, no, absolutely not. And so then, like, you know, when other people, they come over with their winter jackets or whatever, and it has like a Sherpa lining, and they're like, here, and you're gonna go put it on the coat rack. You're like, oh, let me find a way to touch this without touching it.
Yeah. Don't want to do it.
Nope, no, not
While
at
you're
all.
looking for that, I got 2 comments I want to put. Oh,
Oh.
dang it. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, this is how I feel about doing the dishes. Doing the dishes, and a piece of food touches your hand.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yep.
Awful. Yep. That doesn't bother me, though, actually. It's just the soft stuff. Let me pull our banners off. I need to get one of them little things where I can just press a button. Microfiber,
button.
dry sponges. Yeah, both of those get me bad. Bad. And then it is showing for sure. Linen sheets are much better. Much, much better. Yep, I can't do. Actually, we don't even use sheets. We do the what's that called? It's like the Swedish sleeping method. I forget what it's called, but we use different blankets.
What?
2 different blankets instead of sharing a blanket.
You know what? That makes sense. You know, like there's different people that are like hot and cold.
I'm very hot. I'm like very, very hot natured.
I thought you were trying to be humble. Rude. Just kidding.
I'm the best at being humble.
So funny. Oh, wow.
Oh, let me
While
bring
you're
up.
out foraging, turn into tuned to earth injuries.
Let me bring up this comment real quick.
I
What the
cannot
hell are you talking about?
I can't speak right now.
Okay, this is what forest bathing is. Low impact therapeutic practice of immersing oneself in nature, engaging all senses to reduce stress and improving well-being. It involves slow, mindful walking or sitting in forested areas for up to 2 hours to lower blood pressure, reduce cortisol, boost the immune system, and promote calmness. So while you're out foraging for mushrooms, tune into the earth's energies.
That's what I was trying to say at the end. I was trying to say earth energies and I go, or the energy.
Oh, God.
The lack of sleep is showing.
It is. It is. It really is. Well, yeah. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we have a special guest.
No, tomorrow is not Wednesday. Tomorrow is Tuesday.
I thought the guest was coming tomorrow. Oh, how do you not have sheets? Do you sleep on a blanket? Oh, no, wait. Okay, no, wait. Hold on. Let me stop. Hold on. Everyone slow down. I have a fitted sheet. I have a fitted sheet over the bed. I'm talking about the sheet that goes in between you and the blanket. That's what I'm talking about. So some people have a sheet. Some people. You scared me. I'm deep in thought here. So some people have a sheet blanket. I just have sheet me blanket. That makes sense? Nice. And this is the other thing that I'm saying. I don't have other sheets because you gotta wash them. And that's just more laundry. And I don't even do laundry.
I'm freaking dying.
I'm sweating. So god dang mad.
I feel like fitted sheets are the best, and then the flat sheets, I feel like those were made by people that need to keep people in therapy.
It does seem a bit evil, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
They make those little caps, though, that go over you can make them into fitted sheets.
That sounds like too much effort. To me, when I see a flat sheet, I'm like, ooh, my next sewing project to make something completely different, not a... See that sewing. I think that sewing could be an adjacent topic.
Yeah. Not for me. Here's the real question, though. How often do you change your sheets and pillowcases?
Are you asking me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, normally it's once a week.
Okay.
But I also have a little boy. So sometimes he will run into the house, and I get so mad about this because I have this thing like, take your shoes off at the door.
Me too.
And he will just run and get on with the shoes on. I'm like,
same.
FML, my whole life is over. I hate this. And so then they have to be washed.
I grew up not being I grew up being a shoes in the house person. Like, that was fine. But now that I have my own children, shoes at the door. Yeah. 1 to 2 times a week. So I'm probably the same or less. But my wife, she changes her pillowcase every day.
Really?
Yeah. We also have cats, and the cats like to put their buttholes on the pillows.
Gross. The fuck? That is I would not be able to have cats.
Do you think we're going to get demonetized for talking about nukes and buttholes?
Brother, That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. At this point, we'll find out.
Give me your best evil laugh.
You don't want to hear it. I don't think I want that on the internet forever. I have. Did you? All right. Here's a fun topic. Did you
Okay.
know that if you're laughing,
Hmm.
like you just start off laughing and then you throw your head back up, like
Oh,
you
I'm
throw
not
your
doing
head
it.
up, you laugh, it will make your laugh like 10 times louder.
I'm sure
So
it
you
does.
just, it's your laughing, and then you just throw your head back, and your laugh goes like boom.
That's crazy. I'm not doing it. How do you stop hiccups? Uh, there is this little tool called like a hickaway, and it's like a little straw, and you suck on it.
That's the most consumerism answer I've ever heard.
I don't have one. I just hold my breath and look up.
I Okay, so you know how people say to scare you?
Uh huh.
That actually will make my hiccups worse. And I will get what I call a kangaroo hiccup. Like the hiccup will be so intense that my body like jumps and it hurts.
A kangaroo hiccup.
Yeah, it feels like you got like kicked by a kangaroo in the gut, and it hurts, and you like basically fall backwards. It's like ugh,
I've
horrible
always
hiccup.
heard if you talk about like a purple dolphin or like a purple rhino or a purple horse, and you just like get their mind off of it by talking about something weird.
I have a weird one. You plug your nose and you drink water, and then you gulp air and you make yourself burp, and then your hiccups will go away. This is such a fun topic. This is gonna bring all the people in.
That's
Purple people, pop, 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 pop.
purple
That one,
people.
that song.
Purple people eater.
Yeah. Yes, Jack. It's the nuclear laugh. It gets so loud. You should try it.
Well, this is our goofy fun show.
This is the most wild Monday we've had so far.
Yeah. And looks like we're right at an hour.
Yep.
So I'm clocking out.
Tuesday is planning a launch.
Tuesday's planning a launch. Like a nuclear?
No, do not get us in trouble, Eric.
Weirdest title of a song. Okay, so I am an emo kid. I grew up being like in the scene and like I had snake bites, I had the long hair, all that stuff, skinny jeans. And the post-hardcore scene had the weirdest song title names. Like, let me see if I can find a good one. There's a band called Hold on, I gotta think of a good
It's
one.
fun to just randomly scare you. What is this? There's one that was like. Now I'm looking it up.
Like here, like this. The first one I grabbed was this one, and all of their songs are like this. It says "Beauty's in the eye of the beer holder," like that's a good one.
Okay. All right, so maybe I should send this to you first.
Okay.
It's not the song title. It's their lyrics.
We're not gonna play the song.
No, I'm gonna send it to you. Let's see if it says. I died laughing because it goes into it. It says, "You have a unibrow. You have a unibrow."
Oh, there's another good one. There's a band called The Devil Wears Prada. They have a song called "Dogs Have Beards All Over." That's another good one.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a link to it. So what I'm talking about is called it's not a I don't know why you couldn't understand what they were saying, and so I decided to finally look up what the Irish front. It's called Boom Snap Clap.
I'll pull it up. Never heard of it.
It has the most awful lyrics, but most people were
Boom,
doing
snap,
this
clap.
in like high school, and they would go, they would smack their like they smack their chest and they go boom, snap, and then clap. So it's boom, snap, clap, but boom, snap, clap.
Oh, wait,
snap.
I know that song.
Well, if you go look at the rest of the lyrics, Eric.
Oh, I didn't even know they had lyrics.
Yes, because it's like this screamo thing where they're like, "Wah," and like I went
What
and looked
the
them up
hell?
Yes, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Should I bring this up or no? Y'all look
I
it
don't
up
think we
yourself.
can.
Y'all bring it.
Y'all
look
look it up.
Look it up yourselves. Look it up
It's
yourselves.
really weird. Because I remember hearing somebody, and then at one point, it's like you were trying to understand what they were saying, and then you're like,
School morning show recommendation of the day.
yeah. Yep. Sorry.
Are you watching The Devil Wears Prada 2? I've not seen Devil Wears Prada 1.
There's a 2?
It's about to come out, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, this is how not up to date I am on that.
Yeah. You know, I cannot sit and watch a whole movie, but I can sit and watch 4 hours of a show because I feel like a movie's taking too much of my time. Does that make sense?
Yes. Well, I feel like it's the retention factor. Remember, like you could spend hours on TikTok, but if I have to watch like an hour long YouTube, fuck that.
Yeah.
And here we are making an hour.
Oh, damn. Whoops. How?
Very bad. I
What are
don't
you
know.
doing right now? Are you washing dishes?
I'm not washing dishes.
I'm not
I
talking to you. I'm
refuse.
talking about the listener.
Oh, listeners. I hope you're not having to wash dishes. But if you are, I'm sorry.
Can we just take this old horse out back, put her down?
This is the this is the one that we should get clips from.
Good God. All right, well, it's been a really fun episode of the Skool Morning Show. I feel like no one actually gets to hear me say that every day because people join later. But every single day, I try to say school weirder and weirder. Mm-hmm. People miss it.
He does.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to get to the point where it's just going to be like, it's because it's like a mosquito or something. All right,
Yep.
What are we doing tomorrow? How to launch or something?
How to plan a launch. We're just going to talk about different ways of planning launches because I know you have a launch that you have to get ready for. And then I have one that's coming back around.
In the future.
Yeah. And remember, tomorrow's school news. So
oh, yeah. Do we
then
need
we'll
to
get
guess now or do we
see-
going to guess tomorrow? I guess we'll guess tomorrow. We'll guess tomorrow morning.
when Sam is back.
That's my man. That's my man
Actually-
right there. Oh.
Actually, we are not going to have to guess.
Oh, it's because there's not
'Cause-
going to be one. It's going to be the recap show. The recap of the
Yes.
school live event. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what Sarah just said. It's going to be the school games recording. I love those because they're like 3 or 4 hours long. Usually I mow the grass or something while I listen to that, but it's supposed to rain, so I don't know what I'm going to do.
You and your mowing of grass. Your poor grass is probably feeling really abused.
I love to mow, and I hate it when people are on my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
I am such
This
an
is
old
you.
man. I'm always looking
Yep.
out the window, spying on my neighbors. Neighbors, if you're listening, I'm not being creepy.
Jack was saying thank you, and I'm saying, I'm sorry, Jack. This is not our usual.
No, we normally have a lot more value than this.
We're
Tomorrow
not
we'll
as
have a lot
crazy.
more value tomorrow.
Yeah, we need more.
Yeah.
That was definitely us today.
Yep.
Which one's this? Oh,
That's the one you did for Ryan.
yay!
Okay.
All right.
This has been
This
fun.
is it. This is the end. This
Actually,
is
the end.
This is actually like, this is time for us to get in our bunkers.
Oh God.
Time to go.
Ah, turn it off.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.